by the National Bureau of Statistics showing that the debt burden on every Nigerian has risen sharply, with the average debt per capita now standing at approximately 620,000 naira. Well, according to the Debt Management Office, Nigeria's total public debt reached 134.297 trillion naira as of the second quarter of 2024, and with Nigeria's population estimated at 216 million, the figure translates to a debt burden of 620,000 naira for every Nigerian citizen. This news has elicited outrage among many Nigerians, as the figure is nearly 9 times the newly approved minimum wage of 70,000 naira. Let's take some reactions.
This is the breaking news. This is the breaking news for you. Now get ready. You are owing World Bank. Is it you are owing federal government or you are owing World Bank? Okay, you are owing federal government to repay World Bank. You are owing each person as a citizen of Nigeria. You are owing 500,000 naira. Is what you are owing your country, your president, for their failure. Now stupid stories. Now what they see here, useless knowing stories. I did this video before, but I just want to say something. Now here is it. Government now said, you are, as a citizen of this country, the debt rate we are owing 130 something trillion we are owing. How are we going to pay? We don't know. The state governors, they work, the job they do not provide for you. Is that what you are going to do to repay? So as a citizen of this country, you are owing 600,000 plus. You are owing, so be better be saving up. A day will come, they'll come and knock on your door. Where is your money? It's due to pay. You are due for payment for the failure of your leadership. Now, the thing is, some states are struggling to pay 70,000, 80,000 minimum wage. Some are even paying lesser. They said they cannot afford to pay. The same state now telling you that you are owing federal government for the debt they borrowed. What do they use the money for? Now, let's break it down. Who is to pay this money? As a citizen of this Nigeria, you do not provide, as a government, you do not provide jobs for them, because 80% of Nigerian citizens are self-employed. If they are not more than that, they are self-employed. That self-employed, they pay tax one way or the other. Now, let's do it like this. As a self-employed, government do not provide jobs for you. Government do not give you light. Government do not give you free transportations to your work. Government do not give you good roads. Okay. Before I come to that, government do not give you or your children free education. Government do not give you free healthcare where you or your children can go to the hospital, treat them for free. No free education. They do not spend those money they borrow on those things that I've just mentioned, this infrastructure. They do not spend the money on them. What do they use the money for? Spend the money on. We'll come to that. The roads, we do not have free roads. We don't have motorable roads access to your locations, even if at all, depend on where you are living, is motorable, but you are paying tax for the road. Now, as a self-employed, you are paying tax to government one way or the other, especially if you are running a shop, you own a shop, you pay money to council, local government, they collect money for this, collect money for that, collect money for that every month. If you do not pay, they lock up your shop. Is a problem. You go and pay your shop, you go and pay money to before they give you key to open your shop. Right now they say you are owing them. So what do they use the money for? They do not give you light. No light. You are running you create light for yourself. Some people, they don't even depend on government light. They create light for themselves by using solar energy. They have generator standby. If there is no light, solar weak, battery weak, they switch to generator. So what do they use this money for? That they are asking the citizen, or not say they are asking to pay, though they say each person, they distribute the money, they share the money to each person. What do they use the money for? We don't know. They borrowed the money. They themselves also stole the money. They return it back to them over there, because we can't manage it. It's our system of government is a criminal enterprise that gives few set of people opportunity to make money. Making the money, take it to abroad. Our leaders again will not go and borrow the money and bring it back. What did Buhari administration and Tinubu administration, they are 5 and 6. What do they use the money for? Tinubu borrowed the money to buy a yacht. He borrowed the money to buy presidential jets, I think 1 or 2. He borrowed the money to buy a SUV for all the people who do not need cars. He borrowed the money to renovate Vice President 21 billion Abuja residential house. That's what he borrowed the money to do. He borrowed the money to now. I think they have just approved it, or they are about to. Lagos Vice President, Lagos residential house to be renovated with 5 billion naira again. Come on now. Borrowing money is not a problem, but what do you use the money for? What did you do with the money you borrowed? You borrowed the money to do party. After all, you buy one. Is it how to govern a nation, a country? There is no country you govern in this way that will succeed, that will survive. It cannot survive. The whole countries of the world, if you govern a country like this, the country will not survive. It's because we are strong. Anywhere we are, we survive. That's why people are still breathing. People are still living in Nigeria. They are dying, living. This time, I will even advise you. If you be a strong person, you be a stubborn person. Don't go and fight anybody. You just give person one slap. He will not collapse. He will fall. My simple advice for you. Adegbeshola said Nigeria is in deep problems. Adegbeshola, Nigeria is in a deep problems. That's what he said. Forget anything another guy is saying. That one, he's talk rubbish. After they want to defend Tinubu. Forget what Doyo Kukwe is saying, defending Tinubu. Forget what those APC members are saying, defending the indefensible administration of Tinubu. Nigeria is in a deep mess. Now, get ready for the job the government do not provide for you to go and hustle your business you are doing, to go and make money. Be saving up to pay your debt. Can you imagine? It's annoying. It's annoying. If they have borrowed this money now, over the years they have been borrowing this money, if they inject this money into educational system, into healthcare system, that now this hardship now students can go to school, free education, no school fees, from primary school to secondary school. That would have been better. You say, okay, they are doing well. For now, if they cannot approve university, tertiary institutions, leave it for primary school to secondary school, free education, right? Then healthcare, you go to the hospital, you treat yourself, they will treat you for free. They will make it standard. Say it's standard. Everybody can treat themselves here. Go and treat yourself free of charge. Then the country is working. They are coming up. But those things, those things are even. You cannot even afford the hospital now. As we speak now, you can't even afford it. You cannot even afford to sick now at the moment. Who do not have food to eat? Is it the person that will go to the hospital? Come on, paracetamol. Paracetamol is, I think, it's 5,000 or 5,000 and above. The country is in a deep mess. Now they are asking you. They are telling you you are owing the country of what? Of what? You are just owing for being a citizen of this country. That's all. Because government do not provide anything for you. It's not even as if they provide security securing you. No. You are paying your private security to secure you. For those people who have money, it's not government that is securing you. Country is not safe. For those who have money, they hire private security to secure them. What is actually government doing for us as a citizen of this country? They are only here to take from us. Come on, government. Wanna think about it. This is not nice. People are dying. Yeah. Anyways, what do you think? So be saving up to pay your debt. So I'm not tell you before they will come knock on your door. Oh yeah, papa, your due time. Today is the day to pay. If you not pay, pack out. If you do not pay, pack out of this country. Go and find anywhere. Go and seek a sale or anywhere you want. Pack out of this country. Instead of landlord telling you to pack out of his house, the country will not ask you to pack out of the country because you cannot afford to pay your debt. I will share this video.